Hi, welcome back to the Gloria and Jan YouTube channel. Today we are back with a new video. My name is Jan.
My name is Gloria.
And today we're going to be going over a scary story from
Jamaica.
The name of the story is
The White Witch of Rose Hall.
So let's get right into the video. Grab your blanket, grab your chips, because this one's a good one.
So The White Witch of Rose Hall, we're actually doing it because somebody mentioned it in the comments. I never heard this story before, so it was actually interesting to just go through and read it. So I'll start right away. The White Witch of Rose Hall. This story is based off of a lady named Annie Palmer. She was born in Haiti. Her parents died from the yellow fever, and if you don't know what the yellow fever is, the yellow fever comes from mosquitoes. It's an illness that it's sort of before, like back then, they didn't have a cure for it, but now you can take a lot of medication just so that your symptoms can sort of be less, but in a way there really isn't.
There still isn't
a
a cure
for that. The yellow fever, it actually comes with fevers, body aches, and also it gives you really bad like liver disease. I don't know what that means, but that's what it said. It says that it comes with bleeding, and then your skin starts turning yellow. So it's something that's like there's like really, you just get worse and worse, you know. So when she was younger, when her parents ended up passing away from the yellow fever, they say that the lady that started taking care of her, I think it was maybe a nanny, but I'm not sure what she was, she ended up teaching her how to do witchcraft and also voodoo. And it says that Annie Palmer, she was someone that was really like into like doing all of this stuff. Like, so she loved doing all that, like the witchcraft and the voodoo, she loved it. She then moved to Jamaica, right? And then she ends up marrying John Palmer, the owner of the Rose Hall. So it's where they had a lot of slaves. It was a plantation.
The story is basically based in the 1800s. In 1820 is when she married her first husband and moved to Jamaica with him.
The problem was with Annie Palmer was that she was very violent, right? And not just that, but she was very controlling, and then she was also violent at the same time. Like she would just have random like outbursts of like being really violent. They say that she ends up doing black magic, and at the same time she ends up murdering her husband, John Palmer. They say she also ended up killing both of her other two husbands, ends up having after John Palmer. So that happens, right? During this time also, she would kill a lot of slaves, and she would, at the same time she was doing black magic, and then she was killing slaves at the same time because she was just so violent. It was just like something that she would do.
It was natural for her.
Yeah, it was natural for her to like,
it was just part of
just
her.
Kill them. She just didn't care. Everything started going downhill when she ended up meeting this one slave. His name was Taco. I believe that's how you pronounce it. It's Takoo. She ends up coming across this man, right? And Taco, he does black magic, and he does other stuff too. He said that he was a very powerful magic user. So that's what they say about Taco. And they say that she got in between his son-in-law. They're not sure if it was his son-in-law or if it was one of Taco's children. And when Taco saw that she sort of did this, he got angry, you know, because she got in between them. I don't know if maybe she was trying to kill them in the process or something like that. But they say that he ends up using black magic against Annie Palmer, but at the same time they say that he used his own force, and he ends up strangling her, and like he just kills her, you know. So in a way, how I see it, I don't really think the black magic really did anything. I think he just murdered her. But yeah. And
well, I guess the black magic could have made them violent, or
I don't know,
because they both had the same
tendencies, I guess.
Yeah, they were both very much alike in the sense that they were abusive, violent. They were users of the black magic, witchcraft. Like they had a lot in common, and they both ended each other the way they were ending other people, I guess.
But
he didn't die, huh?
No, she just.
But she did try killing his son-in-law, or.
Well, I'm not sure. They said that there was sort of a problem that she caused with his son-in-law or with one of his children, so they don't really know what
that involved black magic, right?
I don't know that either. It just says that she had a problem with someone.
They say Annie tried to curse Taco's intended son-in-law.
Yes.
So she tried to curse the guy's
She tried to curse somebody.
Or his
son-in-law or his child.
Oh, his own child.
Yeah, it was one of the two. And this got him, you know, he got angry about this, and he ends up killing her.
This fueled him up with
also, they say that her body was buried in a grave near the plantation. They also said that there's some symbols on her tomb, because her tomb's sort of outward. It's not she's not planted in. She's not in her in a hole. She's like It's sort of like a box tomb. They were gonna end up doing some voodoo magic on top of her grave just so that she or her spirit couldn't really roam anymore and it would be stuck in that tomb forever. But they said that this voodoo magic was never done so that she's able to roam freely around the Rose Hall.
Okay, so she is probably seen and...
Yeah, I think they see her around the place.
They have to deal with her spirit.
Yeah, because nowadays people do like tours of that, of the plantation of the Rose Hall. Well, the thing is, I also saw in this article I was reading that supposedly, this is for the fiction and non-fiction, they say that in 1929 there was an author named Herbert G. D. Lesser, and they say that he made this story about the actual lady that lived in the Rose Hall. Yeah, and they say that it was sort of just like a novel, so they think that that's what they base it off of. So they don't really think it's true. They think that they just sort of came up with the story because of the book that he wrote. So
yeah, so a lot of people think that it's just made up and taken from the novel that she just mentioned. So I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think it's real, fake, made up, copy?
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like most of the time, like once people say it so much, they end up believing that it's true. So then they're just like, oh, if I saw some like a shadow or something, it's gotta be her, you know? Rather than if it's actually true or not.
Yeah, maybe it's someone else that they see roaming. Well, they say that the Annie Palmer woman is based off of Rosa Palmer. Well, they do let people visit the Rose Hall and they let you experience the history and culture of Jamaica through it, so that's interesting.
You could do a day tour or a night tour. It just depends on what you're comfortable with.
Thank you guys for watching this video. We know it was kind of short, but we'll be back with more videos next week and more scary stories. So I hope you guys subscribe down below, give this video a like, share it if you like. I hope to see you guys here next week. Comment down below if there's a country you guys want us to do next.
Bye guys.
Bye.